Okay, we're live and waiting. Looks like Gary might be joining us, or maybe somebody stole Gary's phone. John's been having technical difficulties. Shocker, right? We signed in again under Gary, he says. Okay. Well, I see the picture of Gary, and Gary just went away. Yeah, John's having issues today. I suspect it's their internet connection. And I'm not surprised. I've had internet connection problems before. Hopefully they can log in using their phone or something like that. I've got a phone which you can log in on Hangouts, which is what we use. Also carry this iPad, which with an internet connection would allow me to connect to Hangouts. And one of these days, I think John's probably just going to have to break down and buy a computer with some guts, with a little oomph to it. Or we might have to find a place that has an internet connection. Apparently, this one's not working out so great today. And here we got a picture of Gary again. Gary's always a good-looking guy there. Profile pic. Of course, we've got no audio or video yet. So if both Gary and John can't log in, I'm guessing it's the internet connection. So you're stuck with me and my sidekick Google here, who is taking a nap, but we don't want to disturb him too much. He gets fussy when you do that kind of thing. There's no telling what those guys are doing in there. They're probably like flipping out and stuff. What do we do? Let's try this. Let's plug this in. Let's unplug that. And they fell out again. But that's the way it goes sometimes. I was fit to be tied yesterday. Was doing another show kind of like this, but in a different city. And for whatever reason, the Wi-Fi was just not working. Internet was not having it, so I had a really grainy picture. Although I was able to connect and stay online. So is anybody out there got a question or something? I'm not sure how many people are watching us right now live. I'm not seeing any questions on the page, the event page. Let me go ahead and refresh that just to see. Yeah. There's a good-looking guy hosting the show, though. So that's cool. I don't know. We'll see. That's not a bad backdrop there. I could actually probably broadcast right from here. Let's see. Turn it ever so slightly. Yeah, so I got the window behind me. Usually that's a pretty bad thing, but we've got kind of the blinds covered there a little bit. Even though they are, it's still quite a bit of light getting through. But it's not affecting me, and as long as you can see my good-looking face, then that's really all that matters, right, Murfreesboro? Where are you, John? John! Gary! I didn't even know Gary was going to be on today. I thought he had some kind of other gig going on today. Apparently he's still there. So what do you all think? What do you think of these Bluetooth things? I got the Bluetooth earphones that also have, I think, an integrated microphone. So it's handy for me because then I can move around. I don't have to be, tethered to the machine, which is really good. I don't like being tied down much. I don't know, folks. I don't know if they're going to make it or not. And we had a great guest. Geoffrey Herring. Met him several years ago. I think it was a chamber event or something like that. Straightforward guy, good guy, honest as far as I know. Oh gosh, I don't know where everybody went. You know, I could probably carry this show just talking to myself. I could entertain myself and do it for, you know, maybe a couple hours. But you guys probably don't care what I have to say, right? I would just be boring to most of you. I'm a pretty boring dude. So what's happening? John, Gary, John, Gary. Don't think they're going to show, man. But that's okay. It's not like there's a shortage of things to do, right? I've got like half a dozen websites that need to be built. One that needs to be transferred over. A couple of videos to do. Gosh, a lot of videos to do, man. Let's see. Yeah. Well, John says he doesn't have much of a battery on his phone, so I don't know if he would be able to send or receive messages right now anyway. I'm going to send him a little text message here. See what he says. Maybe they'll be able to reply. Maybe not. Who knows? If nothing else, this will be a great audio check and a video check to see the clarity. I mean, it looks like I got a pretty good picture today. Yesterday was awful. Terrible, horrendous, bad. The internet connection, I'm about like a block away from Comcast, right? And we've got what they believe to be their fastest package, but that's just what they tell the girls behind the desk. They actually do have some faster packages, but I don't think they've ever sold one. I was asking about it yesterday, and they were kind of confused about it. But anyway, I mean, the regular peak performance package, whatever they want to call it, performance plus blast, it's fast enough on the download side, but with video stuff like this, you really need a good upload speed. And I think that's what John and Gary are struggling with now over there at Ball Bunks. But the Wi-Fi was just awful yesterday, and as long as I was tethered, it worked okay. But my studio, I don't have it hardwired, so I'm probably gonna have to do that this weekend. Hardwire the studio. That's funny. That is really funny. It says, yeah, they got some kind of error there, and they're gonna reschedule. I'm trying to look at this picture. There's error number 9. Please wait a few moments and try again. I don't know if you can see that. That's what they're talking about. Error number 9. Yeah. So, hey, you know, we gave it a shot. You know, with technology, things don't always go well. And, gosh, it's not good, because I would have really liked to listen to Geoffrey. I guess he was going to talk about how Murfreesboro used to be. I don't know if he's going back to like the 1800s or something like that. But who knows? I love history now. When I was in school, I didn't much care for it. But anyway, we will try again. I don't know if it's going to be next week, because I think we've got a banjo person next week, but it'll be soon. we'll invite Geoffrey Herring back to regale us with the stories of yesteryear. And maybe we'll have a faster internet connection for them next time. So the good news is you got to see me, right? And it wasn't my fault. So I'm happy as a clam, folks. It wasn't my fault. I didn't blow up the internet. It was John, okay? So if your connection is slow today, if your computer's having problems today, it's because he had a direct line into Google and just blew it up. And, you know, they'll probably name a holiday after him or something like that. All right, with that, this is Ken Ivey, the Web Czar, and I'm signing off.